Question is, am I alive or am I not? We will find out. Okay, I am live, so I will go into a game. Welcome, whoever is the first person. Hi, Buster. And we have Firehawk BTT YouTube. Have no clue who this is. Welcome to the other two. I'll skip Snowy Castle because I'm on right side. Hi Cyclord, hi Quiet. Yeah, very late, so we'll go Cobra Boat Boomer here. Just because it's my preferred for this map. Is my mic still staticky? So I start with a 1-0 Cobra and get up a boat, I believe. Maybe I don't. We'll find out. Yes, hi Firehawk. Yeah, most people don't go Cobra here. Probably because most people have a brain. But we'll see. I don't know my eco numbers here, so I just go random. And it'll either work or it won't. My opponent probably won't rush till round 4. I don't know why you said wow, but yes. I know I do self-deprecate quite a lot. Maybe I just don't do it on stream normally. But it is quite standard for me. So they should be sending blues here, just because I have a 0-0 boat. But so far nothing. I'll send pinks over the top, but they went for a second grape shot, so there's no point now. Okay. So I'll put this on last and get a grape shot. And then just cry because we're going to leak a few lives, and then we are going to be fine after that. No point sending much round 6, I think we can just get a third Cobra here. No, we're just short, but... No, I wasn't saying I'm short on height. So now my opponent's ecoing, which is quite weird, but if they want to eco, they can. But I'm getting more money from my Cobras than they are from their farms, which is always good for me. I'll boost round 8. And I don't know what my opponent will do. I'll be using this boomer spot here. They'll be using that boomer spot. But they will be going for their farm first. So they'll send yellows round 9. And they're going to spike before they tower boost, which is fine. I'll get up my defense so I can boost. But they're not sending yet, so that's nice of them. I'll get my boomer up regardless. And I can triple spike. Show off the golden projectiles. And then they have no lead defense, so I should send some form of lead stuff. And I'll go for a bionic here so I don't die stupidly. Very weird balloon boost. And even on boost I think they die here. Because they tried to kill me with a choke rush. And by choke rush I mean pinks. If you play like that you won't win any games. And that's all I need to say, I think. And I'll just jump into another game. I'm not going to play 3 power-ups because it's too long. And I'll fall asleep during the game, so I won't be talking at all. Okay, so we got Firehawk BTD again. Hopefully they play better this time. And we have interchange. Do I go aggro or do I go Wizfarm Village? I think I'll skip for now. And I'll happily play right side Glacier Melt. I think it's right side that has the better placements. No, I skipped interchange, didn't I? So I'm quite happy to play Dartling Farm Boomer versus Dartling Farm Boomer here. They may just DC. It's not a very fun map to play on, especially if you're losing games stupidly. I think I want my 3 spikes on the scent path rather than the AI path. So I will just do that now. There's no reason to go for your farm first here. I also prefer my Dartling spot because it hits both paths at the same time, whereas my opponent's only hits along the red straight and then a tiny portion of the grey path. I think it's a grey path. And now if they let me, I'll go for my farm here. Ecoing late's a bit pointless just because you delay your farm more than if you were to eco immediately. And now I'll get my farm slightly before them. Maybe not, because I'm slightly short. I probably could have saved lives there, and apparently I did. And on my side it looked like I leaped, but... And Space Black's going to be very annoying for his Dartling spot. I should be fine, as long as I don't do this a lot. And also that's quite a bad farm placement, because he'll only be able to fit 2 out of 3. I should be able to fit 3 out of 3 here. Maybe not though. I can burn a tower boost to bloom boosted greens too. I'd rather have the farm here. But if not, we'll get up a second Dartling. Boomer spot I don't really know for right side, because almost all the boomer spots are terrible. Maybe here. No, can you not fit a boomer? Never mind. Okay, I can fit all 3 farms, which is nice. So I can go for my 2-0 boomer before round 8 and then just tower boost. Maybe go for a plantation first. It depends on how long I've got left in the round. Don't know why they got a second powerful darts up. They could have just got a 0-0. I'm just going to tower boost here. Let me place my boomer. I'm just going to use this spot for now. Wow, I can't believe you lost while watching my stream, Buster. I'm hurt and disappointed. So I'll stop at 320 for now. Just to see how they approached a few sets of yellows, because some people will immediately boost. I'm probably going to leak here, just because I don't hit AI very well. I'm not used to having farms like this. I probably shouldn't farm here though, because he likes to send choke rushes. I'm just going for my second Dartling now. So I stop leaking stupidly. I can afford a turbo for round 13. And I can afford a powerful darts if he sends camulets. Not powerful darts, a depleted plutonium. They're not doing much, and they're regions, so... third Dartling, I guess. Again, boosted pinks, why? And this is just to get a tower boost, and then they should have to all help me. We'll see though, I'm moving this out of the way. I should be able to just sell this farm and turbo. Let's see how their defense is if they're not going to rush. And I think we just have to fully commit to sending. And they died before they could rush me. Their boost came back a lot earlier than I thought, but still too late to defend. Hopefully we get a different opponent, that would be nice. Just so I can beat them, rather than farming the same guy. As it's just going to be easy, around 13 wins for now. And we got J Balvin Man, I believe. Don't know the clan badge. 60-something% record, I believe. Another short map, which I don't like, so I would have skipped if he didn't. And I'll play this because I'm left side. Astronomic, okay, I don't like this clan. And I'm going to go for the lazy strat here rather than a good strat. I guess it's good because you don't have to defend and you can stall, but I still appreciate something like NFE more. I'll start with a boat here. Okay, they're ecoing. Interesting. So maybe I'm going to regret not going NFE here. But I can fit all 3 farms, so I'm not too worried about it. And then they're going to need an airburst fairly fast regardless. So I'll go for my more bananas and then go for a grape shot. Then just go for a plantation and take leaks. I don't know why someone would go that. Maybe sub bomb chipper, I don't know, something that the 3 towers works well together. No, I waited until I saw it as astronomic rather than just the fact it was a sniper. You can probably put this on last. Spaced pink's not worth it. Okay, he's going to bloom boost them, or she. I didn't mean to get the range, but we're not going to farm amazingly anyway. So for now I'll just take the extra 10 leaks or so. Depending on how many sets they send, but the more they send, the more, well, the lower their eco, not the more. And I do have a tower boost I can burn if needed. I'll go for a mortar here though, just to clean up the grouped balloons. And I'm probably just going to tower boost, so I can get up my farm. Them sending a lot of space balloons is just pointless. And we will get a tower boost out of them next round. If needed, I can go for the second boat. Okay, that's not on last. Wow. Good job, Buster, you got it right. Unless they have glue, I don't think they'd go ice and bomb together, so you're most likely right. Let's just see if we can get a cluster here. And yeah, we did, which is nice. I didn't know monies go this or something. Can I place a 3rd farm before he rushes? Okay, he's going to send something. I'll go for Republic if I can't place a farm here. And this maybe forces a cluster. If he doesn't have enough money, I'm going to be very happy. And I have no Camilla defense. I don't know why I can't place a farm right now, but we'll just go for a Republic here. And then we'll go for a BIA in the top left. I won't get anything on my defense until I get rushed. Just because a destroyer should handle if it's not an all-out. Okay, I had it there. There we go. Sometimes I can place it immediately, sometimes it takes me a while. Interesting. Okay, regen leads, I'm just tower boosting. Again, I don't really need them because he's draining himself. And I have camo detection. No, I don't, but we can just get it on our mortar. And he's probably just going to tower boost this. Hi Dodo. Hi Samantha or Samantha's son. And round 18, I think they died to an all out, so I'm going to send this ceramical out. Let's see how they handle. So I'll boost it at 56. Not 56, 506. That was a bit too early. This should kill. They have no camo detection. I may mute for a second. Wow. But they're going to struggle to BFB. I may have to mute in a second. But I'll send a BFB. I expect them to die here. I'll be back in about a minute or two. Maybe 3, who knows. Okay, I'm back. That would have been a good time to rush me. I just immediately tower boost. That wasn't really worth it on my part, but I wanted to farm. Yes, GG. Okay, he's going for his farm there, so potential aggro from me. Just to get a tower boost. Or choke death. Yeah, I murdered them. And we can force a very easy turbo next round. Oh, I thought we could, but oh. Wow. He went for a turbo right, so I sold my farm to continue rushing. So I'll do a CC play and go for a Republic. I don't think region camo rushes are worth. A ceramic would be quite deadly if I could sneak one, but again I think it's fairly costly. I need to get my dog to go and behave. Okay, so camo ceramic here. I had camo detection on that too. So I'll go for a second Republic and rush round 18. It is called Togo. Wow, I've still got my boomer as a 2-2. I'm going to tower boost to a Moab. And that just gives me an eco lead. I only have one tower boost left, so I do need to be careful. I'm expecting a secondary Moab. They're very funny quiet. So out farming, I don't believe I'm out ecoing by much. Actually I am, because he sent a Moab rather than an eco rush. Turbo please. Or boost. Okay, so I'm lagging a little bit. I should defend an all out if he chooses to send one. Again, good time to rush because of AI. I would have just gone for a 1-1 boat had he rushed me. And then we'll just save up for our facility now. I could probably have a slightly higher eco had I played properly, but ideally you have about 1,000 by now. And then you just go for your farm. He's potentially saving up for an all out. Just because I've not seen any changes in farms for a while. I don't know how good my boat micro is on this map. Didn't mean to place that, but having an extra boat's not bad. I'm expecting an all out as soon as I go for my facility. But I'm just going to get another destroyer, so I hopefully don't have to turbo here. Maybe 2 destroyers. What's he balloon boosting? Okay, he died to AI, but I didn't realise that was an all out till quite late. So I probably end up dying there. Luckily he died first. GG Buster. But that's a little bit lucky. I assumed it was just bait boost then all out following that rush, but that was the all out itself. Yeah, true, real Kiwi Ace lost. And we have Mike, 10k 10k games played. Same map. I'd expect him to go boat mortar. Canada wins, so he's obviously Canadian. Never got top 1 Canada. Here. Let's go WizTac. Is it this point of the stream? Well, let's just Annie still. If it's NFE or DFA, I have solid chances of winning. Darling Farm Bomb's quite tricky. If Eco, okay, it is Eco. I'm still gonna max Annie still actually. So yeah, he's got 10k games played, probably mostly Eco only then. Oh yeah, that's 5 boss wins. I'll send Spaced Pinks if he chooses. Well, not if he chooses, but if he keeps 1 triple dot, I will. But I would like my farm first, and I'll just send enough that I can afford my. You shouldn't be exposing my secrets like that. Hopefully anti-stalling enough that I can punish him mid-game. So dart something ace, maybe sniper. I doubt ice. But on the most part I need to start farming now. To those who know me quite well, I don't like ecoers. No, people can speak in chat, I prefer it if they do. So what's his second and third tower? One of them has to be ace. Especially with those dart spots. And he's going for the regular triple dart spot as his third. I can tower boost to non-stop yellows either this round or next round. And I will be doing that. I'm about to sneeze at some point. And here's 9 lives. He's going for a spot next round, which is probably the right thing to do. And hopefully that's him over ecoing here. No, oh god. Okay, so yes, sniper. So I'm at quite a big risk of dying here. Let's try get a boost. Tower boost that, please. Okay, they die, nice. I'm glad that game ended because I would not have wanted to go late. Low dart sniper ace is probably worse than dart farm ace. Maybe not in free power ups, but outside of it, it is. Well, yeah, I think I'm slacking on the Great Britain front. I believe I'm still third and can't play the first half of tomorrow. Yeah, I'm over 1 million behind. But I'm only 700k off second. And Goggles is terrible outside of free power-ups, so... And including free power-ups, I'm not too worried. If I want to close the gap, I can. Saying that we have 37%, so that's not much longer. unless I decide to play while charging, which is probably unlikely. And we got Nicotine. I don't know if that's a viewer or there's some reason I remember their name. Maybe they've beaten me before or something, who knows. And we have hot tub, so I'm going to skip that. Oh, I used my skip already apparently. I don't really want to play this, but okay, my opponent skips, which is nice. Hydro Dam, right side. I'm just going to go for this and hope for the best. And then hopefully I don't do anything stupid. I'll go for the double Cobra Star, I believe. You have to place the Cobras in certain spots not to leak round one on this map. Shush. And because neither of us are anti-stalled, I get the 160. So I can go to 259. Normally on boss it depends. Last week I did maybe 30 something or 3 mil. But yeah, 3 point something mil last week. Vortex and Blast and Dread I normally get about 20k / 2 mil. We'll see if my opponent forces a grape shot, and it appears they will be. On the most part I'll be aggro with Space Balloons, just because they're going to leak a lot of lives and be susceptible to a rush, so may as well do that. Well, they're my preferred bosses, yes. Cobras should help me clean up the pinks here. Well, I'm going to gain a lot on goggles, regardless, outside of the 3 power-ups bosses that I'm not really going to be playing anyway. So I'm just going to send non-stop Space Deco, as I said before. I don't remember if my opponent used any spikes. If they did, they have quite a low life count, which is nice for me. If not, they're slowly losing lives, and 3 spikes won't help them too much in a mid-game rush. If they have a wizard, I'm going to just try some sort of weirdo out. And that's not a bad rush, just because I'm slightly under defending for that. But I have enough money on hand because I'm only Space Decoing. I'll send yellows next round. We'll probably trade boosts. I'll do it a little bit earlier so I have money for a turbo mid-game, rather than doing it around 9, which is what I normally do. Third boat, which makes me think they maybe have a wizard. I sent one too many sets of Space Deco there, which is annoying, but I have no clue what my dog's doing. Okay, wizard, that's very good. And they're leaking. So this is really quite ideal for me. As long as I can afford a turbo, I win this. And with only 2 farms, there is a chance they die on boost to an all-out. We do have quite a poor boomer spot. And I'm quite happy to do that because I can get a tower boost out of them. 2,400. Nicotine, yeah. And this should hopefully be enough for a tower boost. I can't afford too much more or I end up dying. Oh, they leaked a good amount. I'm expecting an all-out here. If so, I should hopefully defend. I don't like the turbo spot here. But let's just try and see if we can get some panic out of them with zebras. Once a tower boost, dead. So am I, just because I don't have the money. Cool, so they should have to all out me here. Don't know if they had to boost that. But hopefully a turbo and a destroyer solos if they all out me here. And they should die here, even though it's a small out. They don't have enough lives. So even Cobra Boat Boomer can afford to all out both Wiz. But it's not a very fun map there, so glad that ended fast. And then depending on my battery, I think I can probably play 4 more. Unless it's being temperamental, then maybe 2 or 3. But if things are going how I would like, then 4 at least. Then I'll make this choice of if I and I'll be going this strat here, if I put it on charge or not. If they go wizard, I should have a free win here. If they skip, we'll see what we get. I'll skip this because it's late game. Unless I go attack mortar and try and hope they go boat, not boat, with farm village. I think I'm gonna do that. As long as they don't go heli sniper village, I should win this. I guess heli ice could be problematic, but I'll just play extremely aggro. And other strats that my opponent could go, I don't know. Dart farm ace, but that just immediately loses. I messed up my spike, which is annoying. True, the fake Kiwi ace is streaming. Okay, we ended the round at 23, which is what I wanted. Opponent's also going tack, so I'll stop at 260. I accept friend requests sometimes. I just unfriend everyone after a week, because I'm like that. And I'm going to be out farmed here. But I don't need defense for pink, so if my opponent sends pinks, I can catch up. Okay, my opponent knows better than to send pinks. So it's just going to be me being slightly behind in farms. Unless I decide to leak 100 lives round 6, which I might do. I did unfriend you the other day, didn't I, Quiet? So I think they got an extra 60, so it's not too bad. And I'll just force a blade shoot around 6 and then leak a lot of lives. Okay, feel free to not call me on Discord because that's a bit distracting. So yeah, very slightly behind in farms, but not majorly. That 10 extra eco's helping. No, but that's an alright song. Oh yeah, you accidentally called me. So I think I baited them into sending a bit more than me, which is nice. Yes, I lose an extra 60 lives there, but I get the farm first. Do you have to be friends with someone to call them? I don't think you do. At least from my memory. I think they're smiling because of my life count, but... So why were you calling me to check if we were friends? Okay, apparently they're still out farming me. Even though they sent 5 or 6 extra sets of space blacks, which is confusing. No point rushing here. I'll go for a late mortar around 10. And I'll go for immediate lead so I can just get my mortar later. And yeah, they didn't immediately send, so I can just farm. Okay, wizard, so I'm going to catch up. And I can just send a quite aggressive camo rush if needed. That's a bit risky, but we should still be fine regardless. And they leaked a few lice, but I didn't send much. And we'll both go for BIAs here. They're not going up, stop crying. So I'll go for my BIA here. My curry. Ceramics will be annoying. My dog very much wants to be told off. Regen leads won't do too much here. Ceramics will be annoying. I'll need 3 or 4 blade shooters for ceramics. No, I wasn't calling you, my dog, quiet. Now we can finally go for our plantation. And no point sending a Mara around 18. It's just one maelstrom for both of us. And I should be able to afford it in time, I believe. I don't think my opponent will be sending one, so let's try get a tower boost here with just eco balloons. Or a maelstrom. And that just puts us slightly ahead of money. Normally my dog's less annoying. I forget the defense you need for a BFB. Is it just 3 sprayers and I don't like that sprayer spot. Because that's just going to be blocked by leads, isn't it? I'm just doing that so my money from the BIA can cook up. I can probably bloom boost it now. And they have the Phoenix here. Okay, they double Phoenixed, so that was a bad camo rush, but they should only need 1 maelstrom here. Or 2. So I can potentially try and kill them with ceramics again. No rush from them, they may be waiting for a ZMG. And I may send one immediately next round, I may just farm, I'm not entirely sure. If I can afford my farm before round I'm just going to go for 1 maelstrom here. Oops. I may have to do 2. Or even 3, okay. That was very late. I'm going to facepalm myself there. I don't remember when I sent that. But I may just all out them next round. Because that was very stupid. I think I will just all out here. And we'll see if they get overwhelmed by ceramics or not. I believe they should do. Unless they've got godly mails from Micro. Well, they don't need to Micro apparently. Okay, they do need to Micro, but they defended most of that without a maelstrom, I believe. Or my eyes are turned off. Well, that was only one game and it lost 8%. So I guess I'll decide in 5 to 10 minutes whether or not I'll put my tablet on charge and continue. My main guess is going to be no, because my dog and family are annoying. And I don't think everyone wants to hear a crying dog in the background. At least that's my assumption. Okay, we got Bottas. Negative win-loss, which is weird even for Bottas. I don't want to go darling here. Yes, we'll get C6, don't worry. I can solo it, worst case. I think we have 4 or 5 viewers, I don't know. Wait, so he's top 1000 global, 105th prestige, and he has a negative win-loss. So is he just letting people win in Yellow Stadium? He's a bit better than my last opponent, so I'll go Farm opposed to Cobra. Well, we have 2 or 3 talkers and then others just lurking, which is fairly standard for streams of mine. I'll copy his farm placement. You know, I can do 30k, so most people would go for a boat here, wouldn't they? Yeah. No, I'm not most people, and I do the things that don't really work. So I'm about like 30 more lives than my opponent because of that. But I'm just going straight for my grape shot. So is he, but well, I think everyone that's watching is in the clan from what I know. Buster, you. Something wrong. Maybe BTD parkour. And then we just send constant spaced pinks here. Lower life count for me is annoying, but we'll make do. I'll go for the fastest shooting just because I leaked more. Oh, has he switched clans again? Wow, I'm 6 short. That was a very bad decision from me, but we got life count back. I'm playing this very safe. And then I just sleek random balloons there. Oh, he went for an immediate grape shot. I'm not sure if I will or not. How much am I leaking? I think we'll just spike this for a farm. I'll bloom boost it. And if he bloom boosts back, I'll go for my grape shot here. And then I'll tower boost round 8. I think that's 20%, so I'm probably going to end stream after this. Wow, low life counts. Oh no, Buster left clan, I believe. Because he was doing Mint in Kiwi and Co together, Quiet Chest, I believe. tower boost in about now. Oh, wizard, thank you. And then I'll tower boost if needed too. I can actually place a 2-0 boomer if needed. I think I'll just go straight for a bionic. And then I'll go around 11, and then HEO, you're just in time for me to end stream, I believe. The one problem with my notes, I should have that on first, is I'm more vulnerable to what am I more vulnerable to? That's not enough, I believe. Just boost. Cool. I'll thumbs down back. And then he's all outing, so I'll send a few zebras. Cycle my turbo if I can. Did he just DC glitch me, or are my eyes deceiving me? I'd be disappointed if someone who comes into my streams would DC glitch me. Wow. That just lagged then. I don't think you can offer a rematch if you DC glitch, so I'm going to assume that's not. And end stream. Oh yeah, I was just lagging because you leaked faster. Had I sold my 0-0 belt, I think I afford a turbo, I'm not entirely sure, but I'll see you anyway. I could have rushed earlier too.